come to be familiar with the effect of media messages and content on reaction from the public. Even before the advent of online and instantaneous media, the effect has been tremendous, up to the point that military edifices, military bodies and organizations abroad have a section that deals with propaganda and information as a weapon of war or as weapons of war. So one should now be frightened now with the effect of social media on reaction and sharing of information among the populace worldwide. Because it's not easy now for somebody to just stoop in a corner somewhere, either in Nigeria or Afghanistan or South Sudan or Norway or anywhere in the world, and start a world war with the effect of some apps that can be used to simulate actions and effects and negative effects of war on people, and stir up emotions from some people, for either tribal or geographical or political, or even in terms of industrial espionage, and start up the next world war. It is a terrible thing. It's not just about Nigeria alone, it's worldwide. So it is now the time for the United Nations to come up with a charter that will deal with this effect of negative news and the antisocial effects of the so-called social media. If there are laws now that make it sure that only the people who can cross-check their facts before they publish or before they print it can go into the media, then the era of disappearing newspapers or anything will begin to come back again. People want. It's not that they want less news; they even want more. But what we have now witnessed everywhere now, in Nigeria, in Kyrgyzstan, Georgia, and all over the world now, it is time to protect the credible, responsible section of the media with that charter. It can be done. A 100-level students of mass communication studying media law and ethics knows exactly what can be done and what cannot be done in journalism. If we expect the people in those organizations to first of all weigh and try and figure out what will be the reaction of the populace if the media organization, TV station, and newspapers are now dependent on picking material directly from social media without checking. I think the editors in those places should have been more mature than that. Although everybody wants to go with the news, you want to do the scoop, you can't. People in responsible media organizations cannot keep pace with the social media. They will be misled. This is one of the repercussions for doing things like that. You want to keep pace with the social media. Somebody will stay somewhere using his Android phone, take a picture, and then you will then put the person in a form of reporting for you. Somebody who you are not even sure where he or she was coming from. This person is not trained in journalism at all. He will be reporting for you, and you will then be now broadcasting it to the whole world through your media. There's no way NBC will not come up with sanction on that. It is the onus is on you, the owner of the medium, the people working there, to ensure that the information that you are passing out is accurate. If not, that the degree of accuracy is over 90% before you can do it. The current fixed media like television, newspapers, and so on cannot keep pace with social media without getting into trouble. although I'm not in government, if I had been in government, I would have asked the government to advise the youth, people who organize the EndSARS protest, to form a political party. If it's possible, I would have used government money to help them set up a political party that will then come to the power and then execute all these programs they are giving to us, 5 to 5, 7 for 7, and all those things.